Hello everybody, Antoine here for Simarchitecture and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm really happy to be back. It's been quite a long time since I didn't publish a video because as you know I started to work again and I don't have time to publish a video every 2 or 3 days, and I was working on quite a big house which will be a Hamptons inspired house that I simply called the Hamptons Dream Mansion because I don't know, in my imagination when I'm thinking about a Hampton house, it's typically the kind of architectural style I'm thinking of. So this house is located in Willow Creek. Well, as I'm building it right now, it's still located in Windenburg, but the lot was a bit too large for me, so I just moved this house to Willow Creek on a 50 by 50 lot. This house is pretty big with a really nice garden. There's two living rooms, dining room. There's a separate part of the house that I turned into an office for the main inhabitant of this house. There are 4 bedrooms with for 2 of them with their own bathroom. All bedrooms are really large. I believe I could have made like 2 more, but I really wanted large bedrooms just to make this house really comfortable, really luxurious, but quite simple at the same time. As you will see, the decoration is quite simple. But I really love this style, you know. It's a mix of different woods, like light and dark woods, which is really nice. I just love this style, and I decided to totally decorate the house with this kind of decoration style. The garden itself is quite big as well. There's a big swimming pool, a lot of bushes and trees just to make it look pretty natural and luxurious at the same time. On the back of the house there's also a little courtyard with a beautiful fountain, which I think is really enjoyable during summer, for example. Yeah, I really had fun building this house because it's not an architecture I usually do. It was something quite different for me. I really had fun with it, especially with the roofing. It was really a bit challenging, I would say, but still looking great, especially those little towers. It was quite complicated, you know how it is with the roofing. It's always a big challenge when you have octagonal rooms. But yeah, the garden also was quite a challenge because the bigger the space is, it's the more difficult it is to create something nice and harmonious, you know. So I found a lot about this garden. I made a reflection off camera. I even drew a plan of the garden on a sheet of paper, but now I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's not overcrowded, you know. There's still a lot of space, but at the same time there's so many plants. It's really nice. I think during summer being in such a garden would be amazing, but yeah, too bad it's only a game. And while I was building this house, I was thinking about the next projects I wanted to show you. I think I don't promise anything, but I believe that I'm going to do a Create a Sims video that will be linked to another speed build. I had an idea while I was on Instagram. I saw a picture of Nicki Minaj. I'm not especially a huge fan of her, but I love the style of the singer. I mean, opulent female rapper. So I had the idea of creating a female rapper, really bling bling, you know, with some gold jewelries and so on. And just right after that, I wanted to do another speed build, which will be a kind of French chateau, but an Americanized French chateau, really bling bling, really luxurious, really opulent, probably too much, but it would fit totally this character I would create. And I think it would be really fun because I already have some ideas for the interior decoration. There's gonna be a lot of gold, pink, and really a flashy interior. So I think it could be nice. I also have so many ideas for new builds. A few days ago I had quite a lack of inspiration, but I found so many beautiful houses on the internet that I want to recreate. And I just made like 20 screenshots on my phone. I have a folder with all the houses I want to create, and yeah, I'm excited about all these houses. The most difficult will not be to build them, it will just be to choose which one I'm gonna do first. Yeah, and yeah, I can't wait to show you all this, and I hope I will find enough time to do this, because I must admit that I'm quite running out of time this time. Yeah, because I'm working a lot, and it's not really the best time for being at work because during summer there's so many customers. It's really exhausting, I would say. I mean, when I'm back home, I would have time to open my game and keep on building, but I just don't have the power to do it. It's just so exhausting, really, and my head is so hurtful. I just want to lay down on my bed and sleep whole day long. But yeah, I always find the motivation to open The Sims 4. It's not even about motivation because it's just a passion, it's just my hobby. So I don't especially need motivation. I just need power, actually. And that's why I'm running out of, I would say. Yeah, what else could I say about this build? Not much, actually. Pretty said, oh my gosh, sorry, I said pretty much everything. Yeah, what about myself now? What could I say? Yeah, I've been yesterday to the movie theater to watch The Planet of the Apes. If I see it correctly, I don't have the title in English in mind. I just translated it from French, and I believe it is called like this in English. So The Planet of Apes, the third movie, it was really good. I really spent a nice time. And I'm quite sad it was the last movie, because they said it was the last movie of the trilogy, but it was quite good. And this last day, I started to read books that I read like 10 years ago when I was a child, when I was about 10 or 11. It is called The Children of the Lamp. I don't know if you ever heard about that. For me, after Harry Potter, those were my favorite books. They're really, really good. It is the story of twins that are 12 years old. They're living in a beautiful penthouse in New York, and they will discover just at the beginning of the first book that they have some special powers. I won't tell you more about it because if you want to read it, I don't want to spoil anything. But they discover they have some special powers, and all the plot is connected with an old story in Egypt. It's really nice, really entertaining. So of course now I'm 22 years old, so it's really simple to read. I mean, it's a story for children, but it's still nice, and I like sometimes to read things I read 10 years ago just to see how I evolved since the first time I read them. And it's pretty interesting, actually. And the best part of this is that I discovered that there are not only 3 books, because as I was reading them there were only 3 books, and then I didn't get interested anymore in the series. But I found out that there are 2 other books, so there are 5 books. So I ran on my PC and ordered the 2 other. So I'm really excited about reading these new stories. Yeah, it's not big literature, it's children literature, but it's always nice, and just like a bit like Harry Potter, you know. So yeah, this is what I'm reading this time, and that's pretty much it. I'm still watching a lot of series as well, like Game of Thrones, and as I'm recording this, I just saw the fourth episode of the 7th season, and I'm still shocked. Like, it was probably the episode I was waiting for since the beginning of this series, I believe. So it was so good. I won't tell you anything because I guess most of you are watching this series because everyone is watching this. So I won't spoil you anything, but go watch it if it's not done yet. Please, this is really good. And yeah, the last thing I'm gonna say is congratulations to my friend Sim King, who reached finally the 200 followers on YouTube, and she really deserves more. So please visit her channel. She's doing an amazing job, and she deserves so many subscribers because yeah, she's really hardworking on her channel. She's almost a full-time YouTuber, I would say, because she publishes so often. She really deserves a lot of subscriber, a lot of love, because yeah, she's just a lovely person and she just deserves the best. So don't hesitate to visit her channel if you like speed builds. You will find any style of speed builds. It's really nice. I always wait for new videos from her, and I'm always excited to go back home to watch them. So I believe it could be a nice idea for you to check out our channel if you don't know it yet. And I also want to thank you everyone, because last week we reached 500 subscribers and now we're already 612. It's evolving so fast, I don't know what to say, but just thank you, because it's crazy. I never believed it could go so fast, so thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. So I think that's it for me. I will leave you with the rest of the video. As always, if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe, even to share it if you want. And I will see you next time. Bye!